Look how he says it in verse 2. Moses, my servant, is dead. Now then, you and all these people get ready to cross the Jordan River into the land I'm about to give to them, to the Israelites. I will give you every place where you set your foot, as I promised Moses. Here's the first promise. Joshua, I know you're scared to death. I know you feel unqualified. I want to make you this promise. I'm going to give you this land, and not only am I going to give it to you, but wherever you set your foot, that will be yours. You just have to go in and claim it. The second promise was this. In verse 5, he says, no enemy. Not only am I going to give you the land, but let me make you a bigger promise. The bigger promise, the next promise, no enemy will be able to stand against you. Verse 5a. This is an incredible promise. No one will be able to stand up against you all the days of your life. I mean, this is a fantastic promise if you're the general of all of these people. The promise is, listen, not only am I going to give you and your people this land, but nobody will be able to stand against you all the days of your life. In other words, Joshua, you're going to be invincible. Nobody is going to be able to do anything against you. He was invincible. And by the way, if you read the rest of the book of Joshua, we don't have time to do it, of course, but you might want to read it this week. If you read the rest of the book of Joshua, guess what? Every battle he fought, he won. Read the whole book. He never lost a battle. You know why? God said, I'm going to give you the land, first promise. Promise number 2, you will be invincible. Nobody will be able to stand up against you. I don't care how big their army is. Nobody will be able to stand up against you. But the third promise was even greater. The third promise was the biggest promise of all. And here's what he says in verse 5. You might want to underline this in your Bible. He says, as I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you.